Część druga. Przerwałem niechcąc nagrywanie. Sorry, ale przerwałem nagrywanie i coś się stało. I coś się stało? No coś się stało. No, musiałem kontynuować. Podzielę to po pół odcinka.
Shoot that one!
Dobra. Zabili. Po pół godziny to robić. Opa. A, dusz ten X. Dawaj. Dawaj. No co jest? Dobra, tak miało być. Lewo, brawo, lewo. Oje, zdeptało kolesie. Dobra, to Rodrik poszedł się jebać. Niestety, a mieliśmy go odnaleźć.
Garrett, did you find Roderick? Speak up, Garrett.
He's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Dobra, musimy znaleźć broń.
You fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Ale lipa, że się przerwało, ale nic nie straciliście, bo włączyłem od razu drugi raz.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
No nie bój się, tchórzu.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Mamy wziąć od niego ten miecz?
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Czyli jednak go zdobyliśmy.
You have to go.
I want...
I won't leave you, my lord.
And you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Przysięgam.
Hey, it's those foresters. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
With love, the fray.
Ale niestety. Zginął. No to fajnie się zaczęło. Ciekawie zrobiona animacja, szczerze mówiąc. Nigdy nie oglądałem nawet gry o Trona, ani nawet nie czytałem, także nie wiem, o co tu będzie chodzić. No, zobaczymy, przekonamy się w końcu, nie? The Wall. Gra o Tron. The Game of Thrones. Epizod pierwszy. Iron from Ice. Lordzie. King's Road. Jaki ma chujowy pokrowiec. O matko bosko. Świnka.
Lord. Fresh.
Świeżutka krwie. Ktoś tędy szedł. Chciałbym odkryć tu bieganie. A? Coś się jara. Kart. Jest tu ktoś? Wóz ojca jakiegoś.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Zażynałem świnie. No nieładnie z ich strony.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The
Is he got
Starks are
ojciec?
dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
Lord Forrester gave me this sword.
Forester. I should have known. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that. No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Nie odbierzesz mi tego miecza nigdy.
Come
Weź
get
go
it,
sobie.
you bastard.
Weź go sobie.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Widły? Serio? Będziemy się widłami napierdawać albo się
You're
kiedy?
a pig farmer, huh?
Dla ciebie też jest za ciężki? Też za ciężki dla niego był. Ty chuju.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Okażemy litość.
Thank you.
Durna gadka, mamy rodzinę i tak dalej,
See
ale...
you hang for this. That much I promise.
Just of Mercy. Trofeum. Dziwne ranna noga, ale kurwa biega.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Chyba nie przeżył. Raczej na pewno. No i standardowa akcja w grach, zabijają najpierw naszych bliskich. Zabijają naszych bliskich. To jest standardowa fabuła w takich grach. Ironat. Stronghold of SHAREfactory. Taką ma ukrytą twierdzę ma on?
It's Garrett. Get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Do wielkiej sali, szybko.
Two Whitehill soldiers and a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable, unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Zabili ojca, 8-letnią siostrę. Zajebiście. O nie. Bez jaj. O fuj.
These are dark days, I fear.
Ja pierdolę, jaka metoda leczenia.
Eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands.
Najpierw musimy znaleźć przyjaciół, żeby kogokolwiek tutaj pomścić, bo jak narobimy sobie wrogów, to nie mamy za dużo szans.
Right. This
This
might
my
hurt a
bad
bit.
head.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you.
Włożył nam
Why?
robale do
Son
czwartej rany. Ja pierdolę. Fuj.
Well, if Roderick couldn't handle himself, he was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment.
Zachowaliśmy sekret
I'd like you to
lorda.
walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Dobra, możemy teraz sobie pozwiedzać. The Lord Chair, look at. Ale nikt nam nie wziął miecza. Window.
The Ironwood Grove.
Ale co my mamy teraz zrobić? Oto jest pytanie. Mamy sobie tak zwiedzać? Tu się szybciej chodzi. Tak jak w Life is Strange. Talk to... Show the sword?
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Aha, czyli żeśmy się ino pochwalili. Talk to.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Can I leave now? Who is the new lord? Never mind. Why do the White Hides had us? Kto jest teraz
Who's the
nowym
new
królem?
Lord of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course.
Czyli on powinien
At the
mieć ten
Citadel,
miecz.
I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
Challenging.
There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Pierwsze akcje mamy już za sobą. Nie ma najgorzej. Natomiast mogło być lepiej.
Can I
Mogę
go
teraz
now?
iść?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to
A,
know you
królowa.
survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Tak, moja rodzina nie żyje.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Nie twoja wina.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
No nie jej wina, no
Garrett
nic nie
was just
poradzimy.
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything,
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
a fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to
Dajmy
the
jej
family.
miecz.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
It's the Christian. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White
Oddamy
Hills.
miecz gdzie
Not with
jego
Ramsay
miejsce,
Snow
no
coming to
wiadomo.
see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the
Uczciwie
bastard.
gramy.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
They deserves to die.
All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same. As any man.
Przemilczę ich dyskusję, bo już
It's
pierdolę.
just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
Chcę mnie wysłać do jakiegoś bezpiecznego
You're
miejsca.
sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution, especially now, when the house is so
Tu jest
full.
moje miejsce.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
To jest mój
There'd be
wuj?
nothing we could do to protect
O
you.
kurwa.
To
Teraz
stay
żebym się
would bring
kapnął.
destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to
Druga
understand.
połowa pierwszego odcinka.
But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Wujkowi miałem przekazać
You can
wiadomość.
have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
A kiedy mu o tym powiemy? Dobra, jest zapis.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Obyśmy się wujku
I've been
zobaczyli,
waiting for
oby.
the right moment to tell you.
No, teraz chyba będziemy mu rozmawiać.
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed.
Gdzie jest północna grota?
Where
Czy
is the
coś
North
takiego?
Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. but soon I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
No.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Dobra, to by było na tyle z tego drugiej połowy pierwszego odcinka. Już teraz będą normalne odcinki. Mam nadzieję, że już nie będę przerywał nagrywania. Staną w lód.
You represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be
Be strong.
I know you will.
No i to by było na tyle. Zobaczmy jeszcze, co to jest kodeks tu. Aha. Także do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Na razie, trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.